My mum hasn't seen much of like actual American places, so we're going to be checking out the 10 most naturally beautiful states in America.
Wow, that'd
So
be nice.
we're going to be looking at the 10 best. Obviously, a lot of people, you know, might get it wrong. They might be better states than others, but we're going to see 10 beautiful places in America.
10 of the beautiful.
Yeah, and all different ones.
Yeah.
So you're definitely going to see places you've probably never seen of America. So
That I want to go.
yeah, this is going to be good.
What are the most naturally beautiful states? Beauty is subjective, and different people have different opinions on what makes a state beautiful. However, some states are often considered to have especially stunning natural landscapes, diverse scenery, and unique attractions. And then there's Oklahoma and Kansas. We did a survey where we asked what states people think are the most naturally beautiful states.
Okay.
This, of course, is an opinion. We had about
That's insane.
Yeah.
Do you even know what that is? Wait, no, I'm thinking that's the Grand Canyon, but
I
it's
was
not.
going to say that.
Yeah, no, so like it's kind of got like the, you know, the deserty rocks area, but I don't think Grand Canyon actually has water. Where's this water in between that? Oh wait, no, it does. It does. It's got. Okay, yeah.
Is that the grand? Well, they'll tell you in a minute.
4,000 respondents. Every state but Oklahoma got votes. Kansas only got 6 and Nebraska got 13.
Oklahoma got no
We also
votes.
had a section in the survey where you could say what the best thing to see was in the state that you'd chosen. Oddly enough, we had a handful of people from New Jersey that suggested we see these nuts. Today we're looking at the most naturally beautiful states in the US. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's take a look.
Number 10.
Number 10, Maine. Maine is freaking awesome.
Okay.
It offers a rugged coastline, picturesque lighthouses, and beautiful national parks. This is an amazing state for hiking and nature photography. The coast here is covered in lighthouses.
Stunning.
That's kind of Maine.
I love in America, you know, when you got like these island parts here, just going off,
And there's not many houses, is there?
They got a lot of room.
Yeah.
Well, then again, Maine's one of the smallest states, and they've still got room.
Where's that next to then?
Maine's top right of America. So if you're looking at America on the map, they're like very top right.
Oh, okay.
Very top right.
Thing. Lighthouses are very much a tourist attraction in Maine. Now, I know they're not part of nature, but I don't know. It's weird. I've always felt that lighthouses are sort of part of the nature, especially if they've been there long enough. If you ever do visit Maine, don't overlook the forests and the inland lakes. The coast is amazing.
But that's it. Like, do we even have this amount of forest in the UK? Maybe like
Scotland.
Yeah, or like the Peak District or something. Is there many trees?
Yeah, but not like that. That's huge,
this is unreal. This is unreal.
There's a lot more to Maine than just their coastline and their lighthouses. Maine sees a good amount of tourists. According to the Maine Office of Tourism, Maine received an estimated 15.3 million visitors in 2022. Tourism is a major economic driver for Maine, generating about $8.6 billion in revenue in 2022. Supports about 150,000 jobs, directly or indirectly. Now, according to the survey, the people said if you want to see Maine's natural beauty, try Baxter State Park.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like the seaside in the UK, but so much better.
That looks nothing like the seaside
not
in
that.
the UK.
This.
Yeah, it
Like
does.
that right there.
It does look like
that kind
Wales or Devon.
Like that's what
or
I'm saying. So like
White Cliffs of Dover.
yeah, it
something
kind of
like
looks like if they want to have like a UK kind of holiday, which is better.
that does resemble the UK.
But then you got like the better stuff to Maine that we don't have.
The survey, the people said if you want to see Maine's natural beauty, try Baxter State Park. This is a vast wilderness area in northern Maine, known for its rugged mountains. You also have Mount Desert Island. Mount Desert Island is the largest island off the coast of Maine, and it's home to the Acadia National Park, which is my personal favorite national park, at least one of them. If you go there, especially not during the height of summer, make sure you wear hiking boots that say like Gore-Tex on them or they're waterproof. But the island offers a mix of outdoor activities and it's got some nice towns too. On Mount Desert Island, you'll find Bar Harbor. If you ever go on a cruise and you stop in Maine, chances...
See, I just love mountains and closing places.
Yeah,
You know,
I like that's my thing as well.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like, you just got, like, the trees around, the mountains
Lovely.
there, and the buildings.
Are you going to stop at Bar
We don't
Harbor?
have much
Even
of
though the locals ain't too keen on it these days. In the survey of just over 4,000 respondents.
Yeah, no,
I like things like that.
Like, they go crazy when I say this, right? I've never actually seen a waterfall in person.
Yes, you have.
Where?
You've seen a few.
Where?
I'll tell you at the end of the video when I thought.
I haven't.
You have.
I haven't.
You have.
Where?
Waterfall in wait a minute. Newstead Abbey.
Oh yeah, but that's
you
my
stood
maid.
under it.
That's my maid. That's not a natural waterfall.
No, and I'm
that's
sure
my maid.
We there was a waterfall in Menorca.
In Spain.
Where we went to that cove.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the only waterfall I've ever seen. I forgot about. Yeah.
If you give me to the end of the video,
I'll
tell you this about.
No, the ones in the UK are naturally made, like they're man-made. Like we will have some in the UK, but I've just never been to them.
The one in Spain.
The one in Spain I forgot about. So I've been to one.
Well, that's all I've been to, I think.
That's what I'm saying. We don't like we haven't.
I feel like I have been to one.
No.
I haven't.
The ones that we have seen are just man-made.
Oh, we're missing out.
I know. They're not natural ones.
Respondents, Maine received 103 votes. Number 9, Montana. Montana is known for its vast open plains, rugged mountains. There's that word rugged again. I don't know why I keep using it. And pristine wilderness areas. Montana has Yellowstone National Park, at least part of it. Yellowstone goes over like 3 or 4 states, while most of Yellowstone is in Wyoming. A small portion extends into Montana.
Beautiful.
The park is famous for its geothermal features that include geysers, hot springs.
Oh yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. Like. I hear Americans all the time, they love to go camping. Some of them are even crazy enough to do it solo.
I'm assuming it's really easy to get lost in them woods.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Do they call them woods?
No, I think they call them forests. Forests. They might call them woods, I'm not sure.
What do you guys call it?
Oh yeah, no, you could easily get lost.
Springs and the iconic Old Faithful. Wildlife such as elk and wolves roam freely in this vast and diverse national park. A majority of the natural beauty of Montana you're going to find on the west side of the state, where the mountains are. The east side of the state, or at least the east 2/3 of the state, that's a lot of open land and prairies. You can find.
Yeah, you know what? Like, believe it or not, I've actually seen places in America that makes this look small.
What?
Like a lot of America just has like forests and like you can't even see the end.
Gosh.
Like it's absolutely enormous.
Beauty
it's
everywhere.
Unreal.
That just doesn't have a lot of the really cool things. Most people that are looking to, I don't know, do some photography or, hiking, things like that,
I'm pretty sure in America they actually have nature parks that's nearly as big as the UK. So a nature park is like an area that's protected by the government. Like you can't damage it or whatever. Like it's protected land, but you could go visit it. But like all it is just like nature, just forests and waterfalls. And imagine the whole of the UK being that, like the whole size of the UK.
Wow.
Nuts, isn't it?
And everything everywhere looks so clean and tidy, like no rubbish on the floor and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Whereas ours are all crammed together with graffiti on the walls
and bricks,
rubbish on the floors and overflowing bins. And
this looks clean.
Look how nice it looks.
Yeah.
The left side of the state. Leave the right side of the state to people that are afraid of heights. Does anyone prefer the natural beauty of the open land, the plains, and the prairie to mountains and streams and creeks and forests and all that? Let me know in the comment section below. I had one person explain it very nicely to me that looking out over the prairie, he was from Iowa, I believe, said it's almost like looking at the ocean. Very flat and peaceful, especially if you're getting out away from the road and all that. It's just relaxing. According to Montana's website, 12.5 million non-resident visitors came to Montana in 2022, spending about $4.4 billion. This created or supported almost 70,000 jobs. The tourism industry is a major economic driver in Montana, and it's expected to continue to grow in the years to come. According to the people on the...
Be so, like... I imagine going on a family RV trip.
I'd love it.
To like a lake house.
I'd love it.
Oh, it'd be honestly the dream, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be insane. You know, like on Grown Ups, the movie.
But you'd send me to the shop and I'd get lost in the forest.
Oh yeah. No, I'd have to be the one that goes.
Yeah.
I won't be able to trust you or Dad
Why?
to go to the shop by yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
You'd both get. Dad will end up in Mexico.
Yeah, I would. I'd have to put a tracker on it.
And you would probably get lost.
Yes, I would. Yeah, but yeah.
I would only have a problem if a bear jumps out and jumps at me.
Well, that's gonna happen, isn't it?
Because I've got decent bearings.
Yeah. No, a bear is definitely going to jump out.
Yeah. Then
surely.
I'm running. I'm going home.
Survey, if you want to see some good natural beauty in Montana, obviously go see Yellowstone, Flathead Lake. Flathead Lake is the largest natural freshwater lake in the western United States, and it is surrounded by beautiful mountains. The state's a popular spot for boating, fishing, and other water sports. You got various rivers like the Clark Fort River. People suggested almost every single one of the rivers. You got to see it. It's also suggested that you go see Bighorn Canyon National Recreation Area.
Are we still in Montana? We're still in Montana, aren't we?
Yes.
We are?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying by like, there's so many different parts?
Things
to
say.
I know, I thought we switched to a different state, but we're not. We're still in Montana.
Now, part of this is in Montana, part is in Wyoming. It's got boating, fishing, things like that, and visitors can explore the remains of the historic mining town of Bighorn City. Montana got 145 votes.
Unreal.
8.
Number 8, Wyoming. Wyoming also has Yellowstone, like we discussed earlier.
Okay, these are really beautiful states.
Yeah.
But because I've seen a few of the states, I surely wait until you see Utah.
Really?
Utah,
is that your favourite?
I would want to live there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would want to live there.
Okay.
They've told me you don't want to live there because it's very like the place in you, it's very beautiful, but there's is it cults or something? There's
cults.
Yeah, there's some, you might not get along in there. Kind of vibe, do you know what I'm saying? But then again, there's places in Utah that's absolutely perfect because there's people that watch this and they love it.
And the Grand Teton National Park. Everyone knows about these. They are beautiful. One of the best things I've seen in all my trips was just cruising through Montana on the Amtrak. Get your room, sit there, look out the window, watch those mountains. It is amazing.
They're wild, No. Yeah, they're wild. So if you're trekking through here, you might see that just holding up on you.
Oh, that's scary, isn't it?
Hello, Debbie.
I'd run a mile, Lewis.
No, you don't want to run. It might chase you.
Well, I'm not standing there.
Driving's not as fun because I like to look out the window. Sure, you get the opportunity to go other places, not just sit on a train, but I like to look out the window, and that, can be deadly when you're trying to drive someplace and see the sights at the same time. Wyoming welcomed an estimated 7.5 million visitors in 2022. That's an 8.5 decrease from 2021. The decrease was attributed to historic flooding at Yellowstone National Park, which forced the park to close for 10 days, but other parts of the park remain closed throughout the summer. According to the people in the survey,
that genuinely does not look real.
You know I want to go to all these places, don't you?
Well,
I'm going to all these places.
Yep, we're gonna have to start tomorrow.
You want to see some natural beauty in Wyoming? Try again Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone is the first national park in the world.
Is that hot springs?
Do you not know about Yellowstone?
No.
Oh, so Yellowstone, it's a national park. This is it. It's a active volcano, active super volcano.
Oh.
That's under the ground.
Active.
And those steams are from the volcano.
Oh.
Yeah. It could blow at any point.
That's dangerous then, isn't it?
Yeah, but when I say it could blow at any point, I'm pretty sure it could blow they're keeping track on it. It's not gonna blow anytime soon. But it could blow in within 100 years.
Oh. And people still go trekking in there? Yeah,
because it's not gonna blow yet, they would know.
Oh, okay.
Like the scientists will know when it's gonna happen.
It's famous for its geothermal features, which we already discussed, like Old Faithful. And it's also got the colorful hot spring called Grand Prismatic Spring. I'm sure you've seen some pictures of that. The pictures look cool, but to see it in person is mind-blowing. You also have Grand Teton National Park and the Snake River, which if you like rafting or you want to get into rafting or try it out, Snake River has more than enough of that. Of course, you can't talk about Wyoming without talking about the Devil's Tower. It's actually Devil's Tower National.
What is that?
See, that just looks like it's been placed there.
That looks like a tree stump.
Yeah. Like, maybe we did have giants back in the day. And that's a giant tree for the giants back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Monument got really famous in the Steven Spielberg movie, Close Encounters of a Third Kind. I got to see this movie when I was like 9 or something. That movie freaked me out. And I always thought something weird was going on behind Devil's Tower.
Oh, wait. You don't know about America. Like, as in this sense. So, in the UK, we will never see the sky like this.
No.
Right? Because of light pollution.
Right.
So all the lights, it blocks your vision to not see the lights, like stars in the sky.
What do you mean the lights?
So light pollution. So basically, like if there was loads of building lights around here.
Street lights.
Yeah, street lights and stuff. You can't see the stars.
Yeah.
So like, have you ever walked in the middle of the night? I did it recently walking over. Have you ever walked at night and it's pitch black? Yeah. There's no lights around. You put on your torch and then you're blinded. You can't see anything. It's actually made things worse.
Yeah.
Because it's light pollution. And then you take off your torch and then you can see.
Oh,
so at night, the less lights around you, the more you can see.
That's beautiful.
So in America, because it's so big,
there's
no lights around them, so you can just see the clear sky like that.
That's gorgeous. I'd want to sleep out and look at that.
It's unreal. I'd want to see that.
They also got Bighorn Canyon National Recreation Area, which is great for fly fishing, according to Herman's Outdoors. That's a great fishing channel if you ever get a chance.
Fly fishing
Wyoming
was catching flies.
got 157 boats.
You just run around getting flies.
Number 7, the Wolverine State, Michigan. Sadly, by a lot of people, Michigan gets overlooked because of its Detroit situation. You see Detroit, you see Flint, you just think the whole state must suck. Absolutely not. This is a beautiful state, especially when it comes to nature. The state is really defined by its beautiful Great Lakes coastline, offering sandy beaches and stunning sunsets. Michigan is surrounded by 4 of the 5 Great Lakes. They've got Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, and Lake Erie. The state's extensive coastline provides opportunities for beach activities, boating, fishing, and just staring at the water. Michigan has 3,280.
The house is unreal. It's very flat though. Like there's a lot of trees in that, so it looks really nice.
Look at the houses though. Look at the garden.
Surely they're rich. Surely they're too big. They're massive.
8 miles of shoreline. The only place that has more shoreline in the United States is Alaska. Shoreline and coastline are different. Keep that in mind. Coastline means ocean, which in case you don't own a map or a globe, Michigan does not touch the ocean. And it's not just the Great Lakes. They have a pond, lake, creek, stream everywhere in Michigan. Just go for a walk. You're bound to run into something. According to the people that voted for Michigan, if you want to see natural beauty in Michigan, you got to go to Mackinac Island. This is one of the biggest tourist attractions in Michigan.
I'm very surprised that Michigan's on this, though.
Do you know what? All these places are going over my head. I'm hearing of new places all the time.
Oh wait, no, I've been watching loads of American videos and I'm learning every single day. Like there's so much to see. So much to see.
This is an island between mainland Michigan and the Upper Peninsula. There are no cars, there are no motorcycles. It's horses, walking, bikes. In town they have like a hotel. Actually, they have a few hotels. They've got a golf course, things like that. But most of this island is wilderness with a lot of shoreline to explore. There's plenty of hiking trails. There's also like mountain biking paths, but there's this really neat bike path that goes along the shoreline of the entire shoreline to explore.
I've seen a car right there.
That might not be the same place he was talking about.
Plenty of hiking trails. There's also like mountain biking paths, but there's this really neat bike path that goes along the shoreline of the
it's just like there's trails.
Entire island. You also have the Upper Peninsula, which again, more shoreline and a lot of wilderness. They have some towns and some small cities up there, but for the most part, this is nature. Ottawa National Forest is here. Hiawatha National Forest is there. Also on the Upper Peninsula, they have a place called Porcupine Mountain Wilderness State Park. One person suggested this. I just love the name. Anything named after porcupines, I love. 163 people voted for Michigan.
What's next? Number 6.
Number 6, Oregon. This is
Oregon's
another one I'm
beautiful.
surprised is all the way down at number 6. I've been to every state, and I've been hiking in a lot of states, and I've driven around a lot of states. My honest opinion is Oregon should be number 3. Amazing
I'd be
coastline.
struggling to pick between these. I'll be honest with you. I think everyone we've seen is absolutely beautiful.
We're not even getting to my favourite states yet.
Really?
Yeah, like, in my opinion,
These are gorgeous.
the most beautiful is Florida, California, and Utah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So that'll be on here then. That'll be on the top 10, would it?
Maybe, I hope so. But like, I like Florida for like its beautiful beaches.
Yeah.
And Key West is gorgeous. Utah is just my dream, like, of like, you got the houses, you got the mountains surrounding it, the trees in between.
Nice.
Like, you'll see
Tons
that.
of forest,
You'll see.
breathtaking mountains, lakes, streams, ponds, everywhere in Oregon. There's a lot of water in Oregon, even though some people claim we're running out of water. It falls from the sky 9 months a year, it seems like. I don't know how this place could run out of water.
beautiful.
I love
Oh, wow,
Oregon. I
that's
mean, their
gorgeous.
coastline isn't the coastline like you'd expect the Pacific Ocean. I grew up where it's,
blue.
shorts and
Yeah, that's
suntan
gorgeous,
lotion 7-8 months a year. And that's beautiful. It's wonderful. But Oregon's coast is a different type of beautiful. According to Travel Oregon, the Beaver State welcomed 20.1 million visitors in 2022. That's a 26.5% increase from the 15.8.
The trees just look, I know what you're saying, like, they just look so alive.
Yeah.
They look alive, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They do.
Our trees in the UK, they look like they're grasping for air.
Yeah.
They look like they're struggling.
8 million visitors they
You
saw
might
in
have to pause it a
2021.
minute.
Why?
They're banging.
That's fine. They can. If you can hear banging, it's just my dad just banging something. I don't know. It won't be. It won't be too loud though.
People that voted for Oregon suggested these to see some natural beauty. The Columbia River Gorge.
Beautiful.
This is obviously a river canyon, basically, created by the Columbia River. If you don't know the Columbia River, a few years back, these two dudes named Lewis and Clark found their way to the Pacific Ocean down this river. There's too many waterfalls to name them all in the gorge. But the one that everyone knows and everyone's seen pictures of is Multnomah Falls.
You know what? Like seeing.
Whoa,
yeah,
that's a fall.
yeah, that's beautiful. That is. You know, like seeing all these different areas in America. You kind of sat there thinking, where do people live?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so much of this.
Yeah.
Do they even have houses, mate, or buildings?
See, it's a shame because in England, we have nice, lovely natural places, but then they demolish it and put houses on there.
Well, yeah. Well,
Don't
we're running out of
they?
room.
Yeah.
That's why we're running
So we
out.
haven't got many places like this
No,
anymore, have we? No
we-
nature walk, not many.
We got the Peak District and the Lake District.
Sherwood Forest,
That's
Wilson
small
Park
now,
are
though.
tiny.
Sherwood Forest is small now.
Is it?
Well, yeah, like it's not as big as it used to be.
Why? What's happened to it? Is it shrunk?
No, I swear, like we've cut into it a bit.
I think we have. I think
Yeah, but-
didn't we do like a bit of a
I'm pretty sure we've cut into it.
what do you call it? Where they walk on them wooden things.
Oh yeah, like even centre parks. Well, they've cut down
Like
some
Go
trees.
Ape, is
To,
it,
yeah, to
something?
put their stuff
Yeah.
there. So
Backstory to this waterfall. Obviously, it's a legend, but according to the legend, a tribe called the Multnomah tribe, obviously that's where it got its name, was dealing with a sickness or a plague, and the tribe was dying. A young woman, I've also heard a young Indian princess, sacrificed herself to the Great Spirit to save the Multnomah village from the plague. She did this by jumping off a cliff, and the Multnomah people were saved. After her death, water began to flow from above the cliff, creating the waterfall. This
What?
waterfall was actually mentioned in the journals of Lewis and Clark. Other places people suggest you
wait,
see...
did I just hear that right? So she jumped off the cliff and a waterfall appeared.
Yeah.
Wait, is
To
that?
save the people from the plague.
See, that's good. Is that how we will get waterfalls in the UK?
No, but I was going to ask you, how'd you get a waterfall? Is it just the water breaking through its bank or something?
No, a
I
waterfall
know it
is
sounds
like
stupid.
no. So a waterfall is like so. Obviously, the Earth is like different levels.
Yeah.
So like there'll be like a lake on the top level
Yeah.
where like it's obviously running down a stream or something,
And then
And
as
then-
it broke through,
and then it's this is a fall. This is a drop, like a cliff.
so it's the water,
This is a cliff.
and then the fall.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
No, it is. It is.
I think it's where it's just broke through, isn't it? Like, so it was a lake, and then it just breaks through, like, the wall gives way and it creates a
What
waterfall.
wall?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll watch a video on how waterfalls made.
Capture some natural beauty in Oregon. Cannon Beach. Cannon Beach is a town, and right outside they have Haystack Rock, again mentioned in Lewis and Clark's journals. This is a giant rock just offshore. It's like in the waves, and it's shaped like a giant haystack. Oregon Dunes National Recreation Area is great. Silver Falls State Park is suggested, and so is Crater Lake. Obviously, Crater Lake, it's one of the most known things in Oregon. One I really enjoy is Mount Hood. It's outside of Portland, probably about an hour drive away. A little more, a little less, depending on the traffic.
Yeah,
grass and snow.
I feel like we just see. No, that wasn't snow.
That's snow.
Oh wait, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the sand. You see the sand here?
Yeah.
This.
Sand.
Yeah.
There's all different.
It's like different countries.
Yeah.
All in one.
Dunes National Recreation Area is great. Crater Lake, it's one of the most known things in Oregon. One I really enjoy is Mount Hood. It's outside of Portland, probably about an hour drive away. A little more, a little less, depending on the traffic. It's beautiful. 220 people voted for Oregon.
Beautiful.
Number 5.
Number 5, Utah.
Utah.
I don't think a lot of people realize how beautiful Utah is. You know, you see the pictures and it kind of looks like a desert, kind of a mountainous desert place. And then you see the Salt Lake. The Salt Lake's kind of interesting, but it's really not that attractive. I've been there. It smells like battery acid. But what a lot of people don't understand is they have the mighty 5. Utah is home to 5 national parks, and these are great national parks too. Zion, Bryce Canyon, Arches National Park, Capitol Reef National Park, Canyonlands National Park. This draws people in. Utah received 17.8 million tourists in 2021.
So
there's no official data yet for 20.
Yeah, but these aren't the parts why I like Utah the most.
Okay.
I like Utah for like their neighborhoods. Where the houses are and stuff, surrounded by mountains. But then again, there's loads of places that in America I just haven't. I just seen Utah specifically.
2022, I don't know why, but it is estimated that the number of tourists will be similar or slightly higher from the 2021 numbers. One other thing that people mention, which it's technically not in Utah, it's on the border with Arizona, but Monument Valley. Monument Valley is right there. Some of the rock formations are in Utah, like Bear and Rabbit Summit,
King on his are?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, where's that?
What? I know it. I'm just like, where do you think it's at?
You don't know it because you're on your phone googling it.
No, I've got a text.
No, you have not.
Where do you think it is? How do you not know where it is?
Because I don't. It's the president's, isn't it?
Have a guess.
Colorado.
No.
California.
No. Everybody knows this. South Dakota.
How am I going to know that? You did not know that at all. You've just Googled it.
Throne, and one called Big Indian. If you don't know what Monument Valley is, watch any 1950s Western. Some cowboy always rode through there. 225 people voted for Utah.
Oh, we're not going to see the... Wow, we didn't even see the neighborhoods. No, I need to get a picture to show you.
No, because it's beautiful states.
No, yeah, but no. Utah. Look, all I've got to type in is Utah neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll show you exactly what I mean.
Can't find it, can ya?
I think it's from Utah.
Don't.
Oh my god, no, I can't find it.
You.
Like something like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Like that. Maybe it's not Utah that I've seen.
You don't even know what you're looking at.
No, but these guys know. Hey, you guys tell me in the comments what I'm on about.
Well, how are they gonna know if you don't even know?
No, they know. Like you've got the houses, you've got the trees in between all the houses.
Yeah, trees.
It's quite flat there.
Houses.
But then it's surrounded by mountains.
Flat, round.
Yep, so they're surrounded by mountains. Nice blue sky, hot days. Oh, it looks beautiful. But Utah is gorgeous. Maybe I'm not thinking of Utah, of where I want to live. I don't know. I get confused.
Number
There's
4,
so many.
Colorado. So every time I think about a state, it's like
Colorado.
I think Oregon should be in the top 5, and then you're all, well, Colorado's pretty good. They belong in the top 5. It's very confusing for me. But a lot of people really like Colorado. I'm one of them. Colorado is famous for its Rocky Mountains, national parks, and scenic vistas. Colorado claims that they saw
Scenic
90 million
vistas.
visitors in 2022, but they have another category where about 40 million stayed overnight. So those are the real tourists that actually came there, didn't just show
Look
up
at
for,
that.
I don't
Yeah,
know, a football or
can you
baseball
imagine
game
that
and leave.
Christmas?
This is
Yeah,
according to the
beautiful.
state tourism board. Tourism in Colorado supports about 176,000 jobs. That was in 2022. Those visitors spent $26.1 billion in Colorado in 2022. I like this. I was reading through their numbers. They have
Can
the
you imagine how
stat
many
broken down to
crocodiles
how
are in
much
there?
it's saved.
No, I don't think crocodiles are there. Alligators.
They've
They're-
got no
they're-
crocodiles.
I think they're mainly just in Florida.
Oh,
'Cause-
alligators. Though.
Because the reason why they're in Florida is because America's that big. They
Yeah.
have different like climates. Florida is like classed as tropical.
You know a lot about America now, don't you?
I've learned a lot, yeah. Unless I'm wrong. Then-
Yeah, you probably are.
No, but yeah, no, I've learned quite a bit. Well, no, I've got to learn about Florida. We're going there, so I need to know.
I don't know anything.
Saves each household in Colorado, because if these people wouldn't have dumped their $26.1 billion here, they would have had to make up that money and basically tax people. So each household saved $763.08. Now, the people that selected Colorado suggest the obvious, Rocky Mountain National Park. There's a lot of ways to see the Rocky
Very
Mountains. I've driven
Gorgeous,
through
isn't it?
them. I've
Christmas
hiked in
time
them.
place.
I've camped
I'll
a couple
just keep
nights in the Rocky
driving,
Mountains.
keep
One of my
driving.
favorite ways that
Hate
I did a few
driving.
years back
I
was
do,
taking the
but-
Amtrak
Yeah,
train
no.
through the Rockies. Nice, relaxing, had a little lunch, watched the Rockies. But the Rocky Mountain National Park is located in the northern part of Colorado, and it features mountain landscapes, alpine lakes, diverse wildlife. You have Trail Ridge Road, which is a scenic drive that takes visitors to high elevations and gives you breathtaking views. People suggested Garden of the Gods, which is right outside Colorado Springs. You have Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve,
Look at
Black
that.
Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. That one's pretty cool. And of course, if you're spending any time in Colorado, you gotta drive up Pikes Peak. You could also take the Cog Railway that goes up Pikes Peak. 285 people voted for Colorado.
Number 3.
Number 3, Alaska. If you didn't know Alaska was going to be on this
Alaska.
list, you are sadly ill-informed. I would suggest a steady
Oh.
stream of Discovery Channel. Or what's that thing? Curiosity.com. I got that. It's an app.
Alaska's
This isn't a
beautiful.
promo.
That
I
looks
don't even know these people. But I watch that all the
just
time.
gorgeous.
Very interesting. But I've been to Alaska several times, a lot in the last year or two, doing cruises and stuff. I've been fishing in the Kenai
Oh
Peninsula.
yeah, I've seen a video of an Alaskan cruise. You would want to do it.
Would I?
Absolutely unbelievable views.
Right,
We'll have to
okay.
watch the video.
Yeah.
Unbelievable views.
It's a
What,
lot,
a cruise
and-
just goes around Alaska?
Yeah, and it stops off like certain places,
Oh,
but
wow.
unreal.
Few other places. While researching the stats for tourism in Alaska, I didn't find much outside the cruise industry.
that.
They see a lot of cruise
What are they
ships every
walking
single
to?
year, but during the pandemic,
I don't know. There might be a shop down there at the end.
it really killed these towns. I talked to some of the
Yeah.
locals there,
Is that
and they were
water?
telling me
That's
how
water,
bad it
yeah.
was. Now, it wasn't as much Alaska was stopping these people from coming through. They were more than willing to let the people in. But there's this strange law that's been around, I think, since the 1800s, where if you're a pleasure craft, which a cruise ship is, you have to go to another port in another country. You just can't go from one port in the United States to another. So they had to go to like Vancouver, Canada, or something like that. But Canada wasn't letting any cruise ships in. So about halfway through the recovery, I guess you could say, from the pandemic, the downward slope of it, if you will, the United States passed a thing that said we're going to suspend that law right now. You don't have to stop in a Canadian town. This is how drastic the cruise ship visitor drop was. In Southeast Alaska, where all the cruise ships go to, they saw 1.3 million passengers in 2019. 2018, they'd seen 2 million. In 2020, they saw 48 passengers. That's
Stunning.
it.
And that one boat has all of that to himself. Crazy, innit? You just go
You'd
there.
just go round in circles, wouldn't you?
It's unbelievable.
2021, I was
Look
one
at
of the
the contrast of the
124,000
water,
that
the
showed up at
green
the
and
ports
the
in
blue.
Alaska.
See, this is what I like about America. The water, you can
Gorgeous.
actually go in there. The UK, you're not going in the water.
Well, I'm not going in the water though,
Why?
because there might be alligators.
No, there's not alligators here. It's in Florida. There's no alligators there.
It's the snakes.
Might be snakes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went back
There's
as soon as
always
they were
something.
letting us on, and everyone was masked up. The good news is the 2022 season was a recovery year. They got to 1.15 million passengers, and it's my understanding they're killing it in 2023. Every cruise ship is at capacity right now. But of the people that voted for Alaska, a lot of them mentioned the Inside Passage, which is where you'll find
Whoa,
Ketchikan,
what
Juneau,
is that?
Haines, Skagway, Hunan, which
See,
is
I don't know if I'll go in there because I'll be thinking that's going to collapse.
Is it underwater?
Surely not.
I don't know. It looks like it's underwater.
Nah, surely not. It'll just be like in the snow.
Icy Strait Point and Sitka. If you do take a cruise, everyone suggests you take one that goes to Glacier Bay National Park. Not all cruises to Alaska are equal. They only let a certain amount into Glacier Bay, so make sure the one you're going to is going there, or at least to the Dawes Glacier. I think my favorite after Glacier Bay is Tracy Arm Fjord. That one's pretty cool. Everyone that suggested a place to go for Alaska was a cruise. One person noted one of the major things in Alaska, which is Denali National Park and Preserve. 296
Loads of
people
national
voted
parks,
for
don't
Alaska.
Yeah, so many. So many. But they've got so many beautiful places.
Number 2,
Yeah.
Hawaii. I don't think many people...
Wait. So Hawaii's number 2.
Honolulu.
Hawaii is gorgeous. So either Florida or California is not on this list. Of the 10
Well, you
best
haven't got
states.
to one yet.
Yeah, I know. But there's only one left after Hawaii.
Yeah. So what do you think number 1 is?
It's either California or Florida.
I'm gonna say Texas.
See, Texas is an amazing state. I'd love to live in Texas. But like when they're talking about naturally beautiful,
Oh, okay.
Texas is quite like whatever I know, it's very big. There's obviously a lot of things in Texas, but like not as many mountains or whatnot as like these that we're seeing.
People realize how beautiful Hawaii is. I mean, they know about the beaches, but they don't know how beautiful
Look
the rest
at
of the
that.
islands are. Tropical rainforests, waterfalls, volcanoes, and yes, of course, stunning beaches.
It'll have to
Hawaii
be
normally
California,
sees
number one.
I'd like
between
to go
8
Hawaii.
9 million
Look at
tourists
that.
every single year, and 2022 was
I
no
wanna go
exception. They
everywhere.
saw 9.2 million visitors. So this was really strange. The people that voted for Hawaii couldn't seem to get off the beaches. That's what they kept suggesting. Honolulu, go to Honolulu, do this.
Beach,
And it was
beach,
always
beach.
the beaches. They even talked about Hanama Bay, which was just our most dangerous swimming hole video. Hanama Bay is pretty cool. There's some problems that come with it. Probably the biggest problem is you got to get online to buy a ticket to get in. They only let a certain amount of people in. I think that's still the thing. One that
What
was
is that flying?
It looks like an eagle or a
wasn't mentioned, I
kite.
think everyone should see is Waimea Canyon. That's take a good camera. That's beautiful.
Wow.
And then of course Diamond Head. Everyone suggests you hike to the top of Diamond Head. Yeah, it's got a great view, great place to take a picture, but
Seems
can
like
you
you've got
take
to be
that picture?
physically
This is my
fit
problem
to go
with
to
Diamond
any of
Head.
these
It could be
places,
one of
because
those
he mentions
memes. What you
hiking
thought it
all
was
the
going to
time.
be
Well, yeah,
versus
it is-
reality. They always
It
show
is
the
You
nature.
can't drive up there then.
No, probably not. I don't know. Maybe some place you could drive
There
to
might be
top.
like a little road that
Maybe.
runs through
You're
it.
gonna have to start getting your walks in.
Oh, I don't think I can walk all that way.
Those for like cruise ships. It shows what I thought it was going to be, and this woman in a nice dress, her and a man are having champagne on their balcony
Look at
with
the
the
wall.
sunset.
Wow,
When
would
they
you
show
do
the
that?
reality, they're like in a buffet line.
Yeah, I'll try it. I will try it. I have seen videos where they've flown up in the sky though. So
Yeah, I
would be
think you
terrified.
would. You would fly up in the sky.
Why would you say that? Now I'm not gonna try it.
Because you would. It's just you would.
No, I'm not gonna try it. Now I don't want to do it.
No, you won't fly up in the sky because you're pulled by a boat, aren't you?
I don't see any boat.
Behind 6
You
gentricarians
wouldn't with you
wearing
doing it, 'cause
fanny
I'd drive
packs.
off.
Well, that's what it is at Diamond Head. You get up the top, you think you're going to be alone, you think you're going to get this great picture, but there is a mass of people.
Wow.
It's like being in the pit at a Taylor Swift show. Everyone's nice,
unreal.
but they're elbow to elbow, and everyone's trying to get a selfie. But the insane amount of waterfalls that Hawaii has throughout, every single one of the islands just has a ton of different waterfalls. 341 people voted for Hawaii.
Number one.
All right, before we get to number 1, did you know we sell t-shirts? There's a link right say. And number
Okay, so yeah, Florida's not on
Nevada.
it. What?
Nevada.
You think that's Nevada?
Is that Nevada?
No, California.
Oh, is that number 1 then?
So California's beautiful.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised Florida's not on there for Florida's beaches. Because, like, Florida's got some of the best beaches.
Yeah, but really, I wouldn't go with the beach as being
Naturally beautiful.
no.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't. I'd go with the mountains and
Yeah,
the trees.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
my natural beauty.
Yeah, California's gorgeous, though.
1. California. Yes, of course it's California. California has a truckload of problems. Actually, they got 4 or 5 truckloads of problems. One problem they don't have is not having nice things to see. There were about 50 suggestions, different places. There's about 50 other ones that I would suggest. I was born and raised in Southern California, moved up to Northern California when I was in my 20s, late teens, I should say. I have been all over that state and I've seen some amazing things. And I'm not even talking about the homeless guy I once saw chasing people around with no pants and a 2x4. And if you want some proof that California has a lot of things to see, not everyone's going to Disneyland, okay? But they get a lot of tourists. And a lot of those tourists find their way to some of the national parks. I think
that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, you've definitely seen this bridge, by the way.
Yeah.
In movies.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
This is this is the bridge from Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
You know when they're
yeah.
across?
I've seen that.
Yeah, this is in so many movies.
The state parks, the coastline. In 2022, California saw 268 million domestic visitors and almost 18 million overseas visitors. Now, one interesting thing about that is California sees almost 400 million visitors every single year, but a good portion of those are just doing layovers, like going to Hawaii, going to Japan, something like that. In 2023, total visits to California are expected to reach.
Imagine driving through there.
I'd be scared to, I think.
Yeah, I can see why, but it would be beautiful.
Because, like, would rocks not fall and stuff?
Okay, so no, because it's safe there, but they've actually I've seen roads where they've closed because rocks have fell.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but like, nah, these will be safe.
278 million. Okay, here's the things you have to see, suggested by viewers and people that voted, when you visit California. Napa Valley. Yes. Napa Valley is one of the world's premier wine regions. It's known for its vineyards and its wineries. They got tours and all that good stuff.
They make wine.
Lake Tahoe.
That's why I've heard of it.
Fair enough. What is it? A wine company? Napa Valley?
No, it's where they make. It's the grape. It's where you stand in a bucket and you crush grapes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Lake Tahoe is one of the most beautiful lakes I've ever seen in my life.
Gorgeous.
It's right there on the California-Nevada border. So if you're done with the lake and you're bored, you can go right across the border and do some gambling. You have Sequoia National Forest, the Redwoods, Death Valley, if that's your thing, Joshua Tree, and of course the king of nature in California, Yosemite National Park. Yosemite is one of the most famous national parks.
Look at the aurora.
Aurora, yeah. Like the colour of the sky.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yosemite is a national park I really want to go to.
In the United States, known for its iconic granite cliffs, waterfalls, and ancient sequoia trees.
Gorgeous.
Half Dome and El Capitan are popular rock formations that attract rock climbers from around the world. The park offers hiking trails, camping, breathtaking scenic views. And if you ever do visit Yosemite and they're offering a tour, take the tour. It's totally worth it. Very interesting how that park came about and all that. Oh, it's an amazing story. And if you don't make it up to Yosemite, Ken Burns did a documentary for PBS where he talked about the national parks. It's called The National Parks, America's Best Idea. One of the episodes is on Yosemite, and it is well worth watching that if you ever get a chance. It was on Netflix for a long time. That's where I watched it. Actually, I was working at Netflix when I watched it there. I didn't get much work done. Now, one that nobody mentioned that I think is worth mentioning, go to Big Sur. Big Sur is a rugged stretch of California coastline along Highway 1. Has insane views of...
You've definitely seen like these roads in movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful though. Like
so picturesque. Everything is.
They would be scary, but stunning.
Rugged stretch of California coastline along Highway 1. Has insane views of the cliffs, redwood forests, and the Pacific Ocean. This is a popular area for people that want to just get great pictures and take a scenic drive. 353 people voted for California.
Beautiful though.
Gorgeous.
Very, very beautiful. Is any of them that you definitely would want to go to as your number one?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
We're just going to put them all as number one.
Yeah.
Any you would want to live? You didn't really see any like neighbourhood places, to be fair.
No, I'd like to visit all of them. Actually, I'm being honest, Larissa. I'd like to visit all of them.
What happened to Kamala?
If they haven't got crocodiles.
You know we're going to the place that has alligators.
Yes, I don't know why you're taking me to a place.
So you
with
keep saying you want to go to
I
all
know,
of them,
but I don't want to
the
see
one is
any.
we're going to Florida.
Yeah, but they're not going to be walking down the street.
They can. They can. People from Florida have seen alligators walking across the street. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. We can run.
I can't run. How can I run?
No, we'll be
Got
fine.
a bad back.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Someone
Oh,
from
dear.
Florida will jump on it.
And what if they don't?
Nah, they know how to handle them. They know how to handle them. Isn't that
What,
right?
you talking the odd one walking down, or is it like...
It's not going to be a whole
group
gang.
of them?
What, you think like 20 alligators are going to pull up?
Whoa, don't they go in packs?
I don't know. Like whenever I see like clip or heard of it, it's just one.
Myself in for-
But yeah, let us know what you guys think to that. Let us know what kind of
Beautiful.
places my mum needs to check out, because I'll check out some
Oh,
like videos of
I
it and
can't-
stuff.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, there's more of you to see. So like, yeah, no, it'll be good. I definitely want to find that Alaska video for you.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
it's
yeah.
unreal.
Beautiful.
But if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.